Ever wondered what makes GT fish popping an adrenaline-pumping experience for anglers worldwide? Let's dive into the thrilling world of this popular fishing technique. GT fish, also known as giant trevally, are a sought-after species among fishing enthusiasts. These marine behemoths, found in abundance in the warm waters of the Pacific and Indian Oceans, are renowned for their size and strength. But what really sets GT fish apart and makes them the perfect target for popping is their aggressive nature and the exhilarating fight they put up once hooked. Popping for GT fish isn't just about the catch, it's about the chase, the strategy, and the heart-pounding excitement of battling a true titan of the sea. This is what draws anglers from all over the globe, transforming an ordinary fishing trip into an unforgettable adventure. Unravel the mystery behind GT fish popping as we delve deep into this exciting fishing technique. GT fish popping isn't merely a fishing technique, it's an art form that combines skill, precision, and a bit of luck. Let's start with the right equipment. Your rod should be sturdy, but not too heavy. It needs to handle the stress of a large GT, which can weigh up to 150 pounds. Your reel should be smooth, capable of long casts, and have a drag system that can endure the GT's powerful runs. Braided line is the best choice for popping, offering strength and sensitivity. As for the popper, go for a large, buoyant lure that makes a lot of noise and splash. Next, we have the cast. The secret is all in the wrist. It's not about brute strength, but more about timing and precision. You want to cast your lure as far as possible, but also accurately, to land it right where the GTs are feeding. A smooth, well-timed cast can mean the difference between a hit and a miss. Finally, the action of popping. This is where the magic happens. The popper is designed to mimic a wounded baitfish, and the pop you create is what attracts the GT. Start with a swift, downward jerk of the rod, causing the popper to dive below the surface. Then, reel in the slack line quickly, making the popper leap out of the water and create a loud splash. This splash is the pop, and it's this action that gets the GT's attention. Remember, every GT is different. Some might strike after a single pop, while others require a series of pops. The key is to be patient and persistent, always ready for that adrenaline-pumping moment when a GT strikes. Remember to stay alert, as the GT strike can be explosive, and they often make several powerful runs before they tire out. This is where your equipment's quality will truly be tested. With the right gear and technique, you can turn GT fish popping into a thrilling and rewarding experience. Success in GT fish popping doesn't come overnight, but with these tips and tricks, you can surely get a leg up. Let's dive into the deep end and start off with timing. The best time for popping GT fish is generally at dawn or dusk, when the fish are most active and feeding. Handling your rod and reel is another crucial factor. Keep a firm grip on your rod, and remember, it's all in the wrist action. The trick is to jerk the rod with a sharp upward motion, creating a splash as if a small fish is struggling on the surface. This mimics a GT fish's prey and gets their attention. And speaking of attention, let's talk about lures. It's essential to choose the right lure to attract GT fish. Brightly colored and flashy lures often do the trick, making sure to stand out in the waters. Now, when it comes to the actual popping, reel in your line with a steady, rhythmic motion. This movement, combined with the right popping technique, creates a splash that's irresistible to GT fish. Lastly, remember to stay patient. GT fish popping requires time and practice. Don't get discouraged if you don't get a bite right away. It's all part of the experience. Remember, every successful angler started as a beginner. With patience and practice, you too can master the art of GT fish popping. So, now you know what makes GT fish popping a heart-racing adventure. We've delved into the exhilarating process, from the thrill of the chase to the satisfaction of the catch. We've underscored the importance of the right equipment, reminding you that a successful adventure often hinges on quality gear. And we've shared some handy tips and tricks, ones that can turn a good day on the water into a great one. Go out there, give GT fish popping a try, and experience the thrill that keeps anglers hooked.